Fish, 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 fish. I didn't even know there was a key here. I just wanted to swim with the fish. Alright, look, I did this because you said it, okay? So, inevitably, in 7 days' time, when I'm still here doing the South Pacific Islands, I'm blaming you. I'm blaming you and I won't be happy about it. It looks pretty though, so, you know, I'll give it that. It looks pretty. Yeah, probably. Probably. Yeah, so the visuals I had when thinking about South Pacific just were it was the rapids and all the traps. Whereas the visual I had for London was the underwater sections, with the underwater device. Don't harvest my organs, please. I don't know why I'm actually starting the level. I don't have time to do the level. I can't do that. Yeah, exactly. That's probably quicksand or something there. That's not nice. I'll start the level, I'll give it a little bit of play, and then I'll end the stream, because unfortunately I didn't have a long time today. Just about. Just about. It's a long level, yeah. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Well, just for perspective, it took me about an hour 40. It took me about an hour 40 to do the first 2 levels. The India levels, you know? So my record isn't doing too well here. Okay, Lara, you were meant to have jumped there. Oh. After all of that caution, I got hit by poison darts. Hello. Well, You have to indulge your intrusive thoughts, right? I knew the water wasn't deep enough. I just wanted to jump off. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Have I been I have been a streamer, yes, for a long time. This is my 15th year on Twitch. As like an actual streamer though, it's my 9th year. So yeah, I've not been the most consistent streamer, I'll admit, but it is something I love doing. And if I'm gonna be completely honest, having people like yourself helps. Just anyone who is enthusiastic about whatever's going on or just wants to come in and chat. And I'm fortunate that, you know, being consistent playing this has brought people, you know, to come and chat. It's a lot easier, I think, to stream when you have people to talk to, because I don't have to really think about the gameplay too much. You know, I can just... Oh, I use medkit now. I can just play, and I can interact, and I can, you know, think about these things later, you know? Everything else becomes secondary. And also, people don't want to walk into a stream that's quiet. Oh, hey, man. What is that? Is that like a lever or something? I have to put something in there?
No.
You're in a massive Tomb Raider community? Look, you absolutely don't have to, but of course, anything that you do, I appreciate immensely. Obviously, I'm gonna be ending my stream here in a minute anyway, and I'll be back with it more tomorrow. Can I make that jump, or do I need to go? Whatever, we'll find out in a second. I almost burnt myself on that. I don't know if it could set you on fire, but it probably can. Because this game will hate you for everything you do. Right, what's that? What did I just pick up? A serpent stone, so that's what unlocks that door. That's fine then. Oh wait, I need two of them. I need two of them. Whatever. Silly game. It's my fault, but I'm going to blame the game for it. So, the other serpent stone's just up there. Yeah, okay. Didn't think I could stand on that. Maybe now is the time to go down. So I wouldn't have known to grab if I didn't do that. I don't know if there's a purpose to these collectible crystals. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, crap. All because I... Right. I'm going to try and be smart this time. Being as I know there's one of those serpent crystals above me. That's going to be... Yeah, okay, can't do that. It's going to be impossible. There's a purpose in New Game Plus, yeah. I just wasn't sure, like, in this, because they just seem to just be literally a collectible in just the regular. God, I'm never doing New Game Plus. Forget that. I don't even know if I'd want to do new... Oh, that's going to be too far of a drop. Not in this. Not in any of them, really. I knew I was going to die there. When the remasters first came out, I played Tomb Raider 1, did that, and then I started a New Game Plus. Not realizing, you know, exactly what I was getting myself in for. I wonder, hang on. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. But I kind of meant to do that. Oh, okay, I did it again. It's, you know, it's fine. Oops. Okay, we're rushing things now. We're gonna calm it down. I'm still poisoned at the moment. Ah. That's sneaky. Is that? There's always something behind a waterfall. There's always something behind a waterfall. That's just game logic 101. Sorry, what were you saying? What was... What was... GG? Was that... He wasn't sure how long it would take me. It was the, yeah, it was when I jumped here. Like, I kind of saw a glimpse of it. That's even harder. Is it even hard to see with the old graphics, maybe? Yeah, I would have, if I hadn't have come back down here, I would have been trying to get the one in the tree for like a year. I'm holding down shift. I'm holding down my walk button. Those weren't the buttons I pressed. Oh, I feel like it's a bit too late, for me to do it now in TR3. It's probably not. I probably still could do it, but I'm thinking when I do Last Revelation that I'm going to add in a death counter. Well, a death/reload counter. I probably could have done a banana jump to get up there, but I'd be safe. But yeah, I'm going to do like a death/reload counter. Yes, please. There is this... Oh, no, I don't think it exists. Hang on. Does it still... Hang on, does the command still exist? It doesn't. I used to have a command for when I was playing Oblivion on the maximum difficulty. I actually had like a death counter, because that was a nightmare. Right. I think that's the trick as well, right? In this level, is you pick up this stone, you realise you need two, but from here you can see the one up in the tree there. Oh, it's just the trees. That's interesting. Yeah, so I think it kind of tries to trick you almost into thinking that that's the way to go. I mean, exactly as I originally thought. Thanks, Lara. You did it again. You ran around endlessly in this level. Oh, that's a really good sign. You said you like this game. What hope do I have? I need 3 of them? Damn it! I do need the one in the tree. And you knew that. And you were waiting for me to fight. You were waiting for this moment. Ah, that's mean. You knew. You knew. Do I want to do that? Wait, what? Yeah, no, I do want to do that. Right. Let's save. I'll try banana jump. Okay. That's why we saved. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, no problem. I don't think I can do that without switching to modern controls, and yeah, I can't be bothered doing that if I'm honest. Okay, we just gotta do this the other way then. That's fine. No problem. Jump across the water. Well, jump into the water, go around, yeah. Look, I'm just trying things, whether they make sense or not. Honestly, yeah, whatever you want. You can call me, you can just call me Grim, if that's what you prefer. A lot of people do. I've had people call me AO, I've had people call me Grim. Dave. I mean, if you really want to, it's not my name. You can call me Josh if you'd rather use my name, but, yeah, I mean, if you really want to call me Dave, sure. G-Dog. Yeah, something like that. Right. So, I've done this a bit backwards. Realistically, I'm supposed to probably climb up the tree first and, you know, do it. Well, no, look. Hey, I opened myself up to that one, so it's fair. Oh, okay. I thought that I would be able to reach that. I still think I can reach that, if I'm honest. Does that not look like I can reach it? This is the part where I find out I can just climb the tree. Right, let me just take a step back. What am I looking at? I'm looking at that. But can I... Maybe I can just... Okay, there. Okay, that's weird. The thing is, I really also want to see it with the old graphics. Just because I never played this. You know, Tomb Raider 1 and 2, I know what the old graphics look like. I played it with the old graphics. That's not what I wanted. But yeah, I do like the new graphics. So I think some of the foliage, like the branches and things like that, I don't like that they kind of obstruct your view. That's probably the complaint I have with it. You always liked to switch. Don't fall, Lara. I didn't. I swear she does what she wants sometimes. You never played it as a kid, you tried, but it's scared. Okay, so here's the thing, right? This is what I was saying. I do not get jump scared, right? I don't get scared of games, I don't get scared of movies, right? Tomb Raider scares me, and I will jump when enemies spawn and run at me around the corner, even when I know they're going to be there now. This game has me, like, just, yeah. I can't make that now. This game just has me. I can't, you know, I can't escape it. And it's probably for the same reason, right? Because I played it when I was a kid. In the other room there. In fact, I will be right back. Hang on, give me 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. And I have goodies. So, I just went into the other room, and the original Tomb Raider 1 on PS1, Tomb Raider 2. For some reason, there's 2 copies in there. I guess my family had 2. This absolutely dreadful game that we're playing right now. There's Last Revelation. Oops. And of course, finally, Tomb Raider Chronicles. All 5 of the original games on PS1. And I have my PS1 in the other room as well, so... Cosplay win. Probably never. I'll cosplay as Winston. That's what I'll do. I'll come in with a tray of tea. Was there any purpose to me being able to do this other than to get shotgun shells? But also, who's leaving shotgun shells on a cliff in the South Pacific? You did the Tomb Raider event last year in Derby? Oh, that's awesome. That's pretty cool. I still feel like there's some unfinished business over the other direction, back towards... That was a secret? I've found more hidden things in these games that weren't considered a secret. What the hell's that about? Right. See, I still have a feeling about that. I mean, I can save, so I'm gonna save and I'm gonna do this. I can definitely make that jump, and then I think I can long jump from here. I feel like I can long jump to the bridge from here. Just, but I'm gonna need to make sure I've got all the height I can get. Maybe not to there then. I feel like that feels way too close to not be possible. That's definite slope there. She lets go of the grab a fraction before I hit it. I didn't, Lara. I stopped you. I stopped. I walked to the edge. I stopped. That feels just too possible, you know? It was bugging me. It was bugging me since the start of the level. I wonder. I didn't mean to do that. I could fly if I wanted to. Ah, I see. But also, I'm not going to actually cheat there and look over the other way. These vines look like a climbable thing. But then what would be the point of climbing them? Try a later grab. You don't know if it's possible. See, I don't know. See, it doesn't. It's a distance of how far she falls before she can no longer grab, and you kind of just hit that at that moment. I can do it. I can do that. I can do that. I need the modern controls though. I'm positive. Hang on. Let me make this jump first. You give me modern controls, I can do that. I'm certain of it. That feels so possible. Okay. I need to get there. I like playing with the tank controls, if I'm honest. It's this. It's that. I like being able to press one button and my guns come out. Interesting. This is going to bug me now. So close. I feel like it was closer when I used the tank controls. It's fine. You know what? It's fine. We'll load the save. I'm going to go do it the normal way. Tank all the way. Yeah, no, I agree. I'm going to use modern for a second here, just for the sake of using modern. It's the... I don't know if I can... You can definitely do things that aren't possible with tank controls. Did you want to let go, Lara? Hello, Lara? Oh, okay. Switch back to tank controls. Oh yeah, she really was comfy, wasn't she? I wasn't even holding the grab button with the modern controls then. I like watching the speedruns, especially now. I've watched like hundreds of Tomb Raider speedruns. But to watch them now that they have access to the modern controls and just seeing what they do with it, it's crazy. Because they're doing stuff that before was never possible. Imagine if that was the end of the level. It's not going to be, obviously, but imagine. Here is the aforementioned coastal village. I brought you some modern technology, friends. Couple of people you watch speedrunning modern. Which runners do you watch? I'm gonna save. Even though I feel safe here. This game always has a way. Not sure if I'd know them. Yeah, fair enough. I don't watch many of them. I watch let's see, God. Well, I don't want to name any until I'm sure I remember all of them. Did I just get fooled by the game into walking into this? Damn it, the game got me. Can I name all of the ones that I watch? Is it just those two? I guess that one is possible somehow, but whatever. I watch Footy and Icor. I think those are the only two. There was another guy that I watched who only did speedruns of Tomb Raider 2, but he did a few runs. He wasn't like a top runner, but he was fun to watch, and then he kind of stopped doing it, which is totally fair. Joe, who holds a few world records in tank and speedruns in. That's cool. Ow, my face. Oh, that was close. So, that looks like I can raise those wooden platforms to get across there, but otherwise it's not going to be possible for me. That looks like too much of a slope, even though I'm pretty certain I can grab that eventually. Is that too much of a slope? It is. That's okay. You've seen Icor? Yeah. What is that? You don't follow yourself there. No, I definitely can stand on that. I knew it. I knew that that was grabbable in theory. Or at least solid, I should say. Can I grab it? That is the real question. Whatever. Someone up there? Oh, hi. Oh, whoa, whoa. How dare you? Poison darts? That's not cool. I can't believe I've ended up doing this. Oh. Just when I thought I was safe. That's too much of a slope, isn't it? Okay. Oh, hi, man. Ah, hang on a minute. Interesting. Right, well, we'll press the... Well, we'll use this. I saw those ropes over by the water, but I didn't see anything... I didn't see, like, any switch or anything. Oh, how much do you want to bet that's timed? Get out of my way. Move. You're only here to stop me from speeding over there. Leave me alone. You're gonna head up at 6 a.m. for work. Yeah, I'm up at 4:30 a.m. for work, and I'm here playing Tomb Raider. So you take care of yourself. Thank you very much for stopping by. It was good to have you here. I hope to see you again. I've committed to this now. I can't stop halfway through a level. I've never stopped halfway through a level. How is this a secret? Oh, crap. I can bring you some American technology, my friend. The Desert Eagle. I am crazy. No, I also need sleep. Yes, I hope to see you again soon. Have a good evening, and yeah, have a good day at work tomorrow. Don't need more flares. Sorry, I didn't realize that my my Discord was still in stream mode. So I was just replying to a few messages. Ow. God damn it. Was that a guy or an actual... No, it was an actual dart trap. Worth a try now. I can't believe I committed to doing this. Wait, what did I just do? I pulled that and I have no idea what I just did with it. Oh, I opened that. Sorry for the photo mode cheating. Oops. I think I've been really good not using photo mode. Compared to how bad I was in... You asshole. Luckily he didn't set me on fire. Worth a try. there was one of those dart guys. I thought it was a dart trap. Where do I go from here? I genuinely might have to stop at the level like halfway through here soon. Just because of the time. Oh, I'm so dumb. There's monkey bars. How many times? That's what I need as well. I need a counter on how many times I call myself dumb or stupid. Because that counter would be probably as high as the death count. You object to that one? Oh, hi. Thanks, man. Hi. That was just mean. That was mean. Still a dark guy running around somewhere up here. Ow. My plan was to be in bed like an hour ago. Oh, I mean, it's fine. What was the point of that? Probably not to fall straight down there, if I'm honest. Ow. Unless it opens that door behind me as well. Doesn't look like it. Just brings me back around. Ah, this is open now. Oh my goodness. We have a friend. Get up, quick, quick. Alright, question. How long have I been going for? 32 minutes and I've got like half the pickups. So we still could have a little bit left of level here. Interesting camera angle. What the hell happened there? Wait, this might be the end of the level actually. It is.
Not interrupting, am I?
Not bleeding, are you? Not about to use this place as a dunny?
No, and no.
Good. Good. Just don't want any fly-carrying visitors in here.
Right, I understand. What happened?
Woke up in the jungle with one of those little blokes snacking on my leg, didn't I?
A tribesman? It isn't usual for them to eat right off the bone like that.
Well, it was dark and I never got the bugger, so I can't be sure. Something spooky is in that jungle. Our air carrier crashed up in the mountains. Every night some of my men would vanish without trace. Others fled in fear. Then this happened. So I brought the men down to shore for safety, only for us all to be captured by this greedy mob. Some sort of sacrifice to their god who lives up in the hills. Though it seems I've not been invited to the barbie.
Maybe you're the dessert. Ripe flesh can be a bit of a delicacy around here.
For real?
Listen, we'd better get you out of here. Do you know how the tribe crossed the swamp down there? Which stones they tread on?
Yeah, but I'm staying put. With this wound, I'd be like a fill-up station to every diseased bug in the bush. I'd rather be the main course at the real feast. Hey, if you see any of my men alive in there, direct them to the North Shore, will you? Away from here.
Of course.
I actually did it pretty quickly. I'm pretty pleased with that. And I don't have to stop halfway through a level. We're back. We're back. In the South Pacific Islands. At the start of this level. Okay. Okay, okay. I didn't mean to take that damage. I was trying to walk off and then just jump over. Kind of trying to use the... There we go. Let's see. Okay, not that one. Not that one. Just about made that one. Please. Not that one. Okay. Okay. Weird, I kind of glitched through that then. Let me put my light on. Bear with me. Okay, here we go. That's better. That's better. Let the camera get its focus. There we go. I feel like it's going to take me ages just to get through this bit. Unless there's an easier way. What happens if I just go backwards? That's what happens. Good to know. It's always worth it. I can just save here. Can't do that. Wait, no, sorry. Right then, left, sorry. Try that one. So right, left, left. Okay. Not quite sure how that is a secret when it's like right there, like you can see it from the intended path. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay. You got across. Good. Okay. Use a different weapon next time. Note to self, velociraptors in the South Pacific. Oh, it was messy. It was very messy. Seems like a bit of a trap. Seems like a lot of a trap. I actually want to come in here and just probably use normal pistols. There it is. There it is. Then they start eating me. Okay. Oh, God. Let me ban this bot real quick. Okay, so that's the answer to the question, what killed a velociraptor and the soldier? I didn't mean to shoot him. Great. I'll do this again now. Not quite sure what happened there. Hmm. That's funny. Ow, that's not funny. Oh man, I didn't save today. Damn it. Gotta do this crap again. Okay, so you just need to pull both of them to get out. Okay. It's a bit strange, but it is what it is. Right. Let's get back to where we were, then we'll save. Well, I didn't want him to die, but, you know. Ammo is ammo. Interesting. Okay, looks like right now the only way to go is the way we've already been before we died. And this piranha's killed me quicker than anything ever has. You know, outside of an insta-death. And now I've got to kill these damn things again. Oh. Okay, this time, I'm not going to be stupid. As soon as we kill the Velociraptor with the 2 guards, that's when I'm going to save. Not to where I was previously before that. We're just going to be smart. Okay, this is where we save. But I am curious. Let's finish exploring. Back this way.
No.
Oh, I know where I am. Ah, I know where I am. This is one bit I do know about this game, so I'm going to save because this is going to be brutal. Let's see, what have I got? That's a harpoon gun, don't need that. We'll use this, I guess. Oh, alright. Probably be another save here while I'm full health. There's a T-Rex. Now, if I'm remembering right, this T-Rex is actually the most difficult one out of all the 3 original games. Oh, God. Just him colliding with us is doing significant damage. Interesting though. Let's torch a couple of switches. Oh! Okay. He just threw us. Jump shot right into his mouth, to be fair. I'll try not to land in the water if I do get into a fight with him out here. I don't actually know what that just did for me. Other than, you know, free a Velociraptor. This is what's confusing. I don't know what I actually did. So that's another thing that I don't really like about this game, right? Is that I have been pulling a lot of these switches with just no idea of where they lead to. Like, it doesn't give you the camera angle for them like it used to. Sometimes it does. A lot of the time it doesn't. And it's like, what am I supposed to do in that situation when it doesn't? Like, I just gotta guess my way out of here. Or is there a... Okay, there's a way here. Okay, so while over here I found a key to something. I changed my angle up there. Fine. It's fine. Just bear with me, guys, 1 second. Sorry, that was something quite important. No, that was deceiving. Alright, now time to go all the way back around. I am going to save it because I do want to check out down here as well. That's why I tried to do it the way I was trying to do it. Okay, no problem, no problem. It's just so much more vibrant here. I didn't even notice there was a cave there. Does this lead to anything? No, it doesn't. That's okay. See, it looks like something I can grab onto, but I'm guessing not. That's okay. Alright. We tried it, we tried it. Let's go this way now. First of all, am I able to shoot piranhas? Let's get myself a bit of a better run up for this. Okay, I just wanted to see if I could use the harpoons on them. Doesn't look like it, does it? That's okay. Ah, I see, I see. So I get up there, let the velociraptor that's like hanging there drop. Damn it. I thought I was going to just slide down it. Oh well, that's okay. Save here. If I do a grab, I should be able to just do that. Ah, I see, I see, I see. Okay. Can't do that. What can I do here? Worth a try, worth a try. I wasn't sure if that was like a climbable wall or not. Oh wait, I can just grab that bit there. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm doing alright. Doing alright. I finished that level last night, somehow. In only like half an hour. Wait, this is a secret? Oh, okay. Yeah, I finished that level last night. We're on crash site now. Trying to figure out how to do this bit here. We've got piranhas down in the water and a lever that I need to pull. But I don't see how we can cut down that velociraptor. I don't know if I've got... have I got the distance here? I don't think I do. And being as this is the secret, I don't think, yeah. I don't think, this is the right play. We'll come down from here. Oh, interesting. That, however... Ah, hang on. I'm sure I'll figure it out. I might have figured it out here. We go back over here. Can I make that jump? I definitely can't make that jump. Yeah. You missed me killing the T-Rex. That was obviously, you know, that's always a fun one. Well, I tried to see if I could shoot it, and it just didn't seem to... Oh, okay. It didn't aim, that's why. I was confused by the fact that it didn't aim. That's fun. Oh, that doesn't sound good, does it? Oh, I'm safe here. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, hello. Oh no, he found his way across. Alright, you made me angry. That's funny. Alright. Apparently if you just stand right there, it doesn't attack you. Can't see a thing. Let's get another flare out. Ah, I see. There are switches all over the place. I got one. Let's see. I have one here. I have one here. Have I ever played Fortnite? Yeah, I have. Of course, you know, it's let out a Velociraptor. Guys, that really wasn't kind of you. This level had you running around for ages. I think I'm managing it pretty well, actually. I think it's just... I'm dying a lot on this level. And what are we at? We're only at 26 minutes, and I found 2 of the secrets somehow. And most of the pickups already. Where's the third one gone? Did someone kill him as he went around the corner, or is he just waiting for me? He's probably just waiting for me, isn't he? I managed to get up for work, okay? Yeah. Where did that third one go? I'm so confused. Oh, his body must have disappeared. He must have died on the outside. Yeah, no, I managed to get off for work fine. Right, so what are these that I'm collecting exactly? Commander Bishop's key, Lieutenant Tuckerman's key, okay. You and oh, hello. See, that make I know that the enemies in this game will just spawn in random places. I don't like that it spawns in a square room, right, where there's no doors, right? You can't even, you know, suspend belief for a second and have it like, oh, there's a doorway that it came through. No, it just appears magically. I'm gonna blame the Infada stones. It just summoned them. Right, is there some kind of switch here? I guess not. I was wondering if there was a switch for the bridges. Just double checking there's nothing over this way. You know what? I'm not going to bother checking the rest of the water. I doubt there's anything down there. Right, so I don't know how many of these keys I have to find, but I found 2 of them. Okay. Now that I've done that, what do I need to do next? So this is what confuses me as well. This game has a lot of these. Just a random alcove. There's just nothing here. Why does it have a lot of random alcoves? Who knows? Anyway. So I feel like there's something down this way. but I don't know what I have to do for this bit. Unless it is just complete trap. It's just the way it's designed. It looks like you're meant to go down, but maybe it wants me to think that. The game tries to gaslight you. I need to get up on the ship now. The ship? That's not a ship, that's a plane. What am I trying to do? I know there's... Oops. I don't like that. I feel like I'm one hit away from death. On a level with dinosaurs, that is. See, I know there's like the passageway up there. How do I get to that? Because I can do this. Get onto that branch. Maybe? Maybe with the right jump I can get onto that branch? Oops. Let's just save here so I can practice it a few times. See, it's hard to... There we go. It was just hard to look at, you see. That looks like I can jump over it. I know there's like a monkey bar thing right above me. Does that lead? Oh, it leads the way, kind of the way I want to go anyway. But do I want to go? Okay, no problem, no problem. Load. Oops. I'm not standing quite where I thought I was on that. Ah, I see it, I see it. I just moved from one to the next. Where has this brought me to? I see. I'm curious. See, I thought I could drop and grab again onto that little platform below me. Like that one down there where her head's pointing. I wonder if I could just... Not quite. There's a switch. So I will have to go there at some point, so... But not now, is the general gist of that. I'm sorry for the photo mode cheating. If you can call it that, really. I just kind of looked, you know, something I can kind of already see. This will open up that, I'm presuming. What does that? Okay. So let me evaluate now. Interesting. Is that a climbable wall though? Can I use that? I can. I think I pull this again now. Then I run into the wall for good luck. Yeah, there's still that one that I saw before that I tried to jump to initially, which I'm presuming I'm not going to be able to continue this way without that one, but I'm going to see where this takes me first, because it might take me close enough that I can actually do something about it. Yeah, I see, so do that. Okay. So it did open it. Oh man, I didn't save that whole thing. Damn it. You hated this, but yeah, this is the tedious. I mean, look, I guess they obviously just wanted to make it a bit more interesting, right? Like, take away you know, the monotony, I guess, of just, oh, hey, this is another jumping puzzle with traps. But, I don't know. I should have saved. Oh, does this not even help you get to the end of the level? Damn, okay. Well, I've committed now, I'm not going back. If this is all just for a secret, then that's wild. Right, so I want to fall this way, I believe. This is the worst place to save. Like, the absolute worst. But I'm doing it anyway, because I'm crazy. Wait, is this... Oh, wait, hang on a minute. This is just a wall here, isn't it? Okay, not quite. Don't create a death save. Considering that's my only save, I'm one save in this whole playthrough. As long as I hold Alt when I load my save, I'm fine. Rookie mistake, nah. Nah, I got this. That was the rookie mistake. Oops. It's crazy. You'd think you should be able to swing off of the end of these things. Oops. Okay. Hey, thanks for the raid. I don't know why my... Oh, that's because my overlay's not on. My raid sound didn't go off. Thanks, Astro. Astro Shroomy for the raid. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the follow, Douglas. And thank you for the follow, Astro Shroomy. I hope you had a good stream. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for the follow, Danielle. How am I finding TR3? I hate it. I hate every minute of it. It's trying to kill me repeatedly. I wasn't paying attention. It's trying to kill me. Everything wants me dead. And, yeah. It's the worst TR game ever created. I don't know. I've heard pretty bad things about, the rest. What am I trying to accomplish here? I mean, Darkness is the next worst one, yeah. And here's me sitting here considering going through 4, 5, and 6 because I bought the remaster and it would be a waste to not play any of them. I really didn't want to do this one, if I'm honest. Oh, it's okay. I see what it wants me to do. I was going to do it the complicated way. AOD is okay if you look past the controls. Still better than TR3. Alright. Okay, try it again. Worst level designs apart from jungle? Oh man, I missed it. Yeah, sorry, I did see. I'm just going through everyone's. I'm going through everyone's comments. Thank you for the. Thank you for the raid, but also thank you for directing people towards the stream. Oh damn it! I missed it again. I do appreciate it. All I'm saying is Tomb Raider 1's the superior game. It's, you know, where it all started. And, God, I can get it. You know what? Why am I doing it? I'm just going to do it this way. I prefer 1. One's my favourite. I think I really like the setting of 1. Like, it just kind of hits right. Greece and Egypt and Atlantis, like, all those things are pretty cool. It took me 7.5 hours in game time to do TR2 and 6.5 hours in game time to do TR1. This is my first time doing this one. TR1 and 2 I've already done a few times. But I think I've already fast passed the 7.5 hours in game time that I did on TR2 for this game. Some of these levels are taking me like an hour. Well, I say that. In fairness, we haven't had the longest level that I've done in this series so far has been Wreck of the Maria Doria. That was 55.5 minutes roughly. That was the payoff. I love it. I got an achievement for doing all that. See, if you'd have said your comment about wasting your time going through this before I'd done it, then I almost certainly wouldn't have gone through with it. But then again, oh, actually, no, it does help, does it? I can get onto the plane now. Oh, okay. Why is there a velociraptor on the goddamn plane? Why? That being said, if I hadn't have got the keys first, it would have really infuriated me. But this is probably the part where I find out I need a third key or something stupid. I don't like what I'm hearing. There's another one down here, isn't there? There are other ways to get into the plane. Yeah. These switches are so hard to say. That's why I sometimes switch into the old graphics as well. Oh hell yeah! Give me that turret. Yeah, I mean, look, I do a lot of speedrun strats if I know them. Ha ha ha! I could do a race on TR1. I'd definitely be down. I'd probably lose. I know some of them. I don't know. Well, It's not that I know. I don't know. I know most of them. I can't do most of them. This is my favorite part of the game. The real question is, what was the purpose of what was the purpose of all of this? That's what the purpose of it was. Yeah, I've never done an actual speedrun of Tomb Raider. I am a speedrunner. Alright, take care, Danielle. Thank you for sticking around with the raid. Thank you for the follow again. I hope you have a great rest of your day. This is probably the end of the level coming up, but I'm saving just in case. Yeah.
Is well for you, me fasting this day. You make plenty good flesh pot.
You forget. I might be quite hungry myself. Famished, actually.
Ugh.
Why did your ancestors flee from Antarctica so suddenly?
Kuma, bad place. Plenty flesh. But for the price of evil, mutilation, the sixth leader, Mauki, were born without a face. Terrible storms. Men afraid. Run! Set curse of Maoki on the land. No one good enough.
But you still worship it?
White fella later come here with magic Kuma stone. In a day, we celebrate the death of him. The Feast of Smile.
One of Darwin's sailors. Poor fool. Where's the stone now?
He lucky fella that kill you. A plenty merry like you.
I'll be sure to point that out to him.